It's good to be the king.
Hi everyone, Gaimin Gladiators is already through. If TSM 2-0 this, they are guaranteed through.
With the game, Tofu, he's likely to die here. Nicely done. Great way to get it started.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what the, I was like, Tomato?
They really wanted to
He's
set it
waiting.
up for Tomato.
Yeah. And it's not only just about that mid matchup, of course, it's about the game matchup.
Well, top lane.
As the sniper.
They get to go again. And this time, Tomato and Whitemon, they're able to take Tofu down. Gaimin Gladiators might struggle to deal with that sort of pressure, right?
Definitely. Tomato, he's trading a bit too much.
He's going to die. Been playing super aggressive on this top lane as the Slark. It's worked out for him a couple of times, but this time round, it does not.
I think once there's like the level 5 and stuff like that on the sniper, it's the hardest. But he'll have assists from his supports, I'd imagine. Tofu?
I think Ace is going to be able to get Whitemon in return. Potentially another pounce. Holds him back, and Whitemon, he's able to get out of the blood right. Ace will still chase him down, though. With the speed buff, no chance. So,
because Maelstrom, of course, it's the absolute standard on your Embers, but could see a weird world where he wants more physical.
Ooh, Quinn. He's getting the headshots in with that double. Ari's got to be a bit careful. He's just dead. He did not respect this man with a gun and a double damage ring.
Very aggressive early build.
Yeah, they're bringing a lot in mid.
They have to be careful, though. Like, he can literally just, like, kill them in a couple hits. Ari.
Careful. I mean, the tombstone gets laid down. They will be able to push back Quinn. Quinn trying to stand his ground. If they've taken out Bryle, with Tofu TPing in, they'll be able to get Ari as well. Good glimpse back onto Whitemon.
The tombstone's doing work.
Two supports have got enough damage. They don't. Whitemon will be able to TP away.
I mean, if he's going Atos, he's going to go a bit more damage. That's pretty cool, because he did. I saw he did queue up Arcane Boots for a little bit, so he was thinking about maybe going Auras, but oh, I think the chain's missed there. Duracho.
They should still get him.
There's got to be rotation.
He's out of mana. Duracho's dead. They will get the kill, but it will cost them both of their lives there, as they weren't quite able to get it as quickly as they hoped for there. Cost them both of them. Kasani get any with the axes?
He gets one.
One.
He's going to lose them all.
I think he literally got one right. Everything else is going to get... In fact, they're going to look to get the kill as well. They're going to go for Kasani. He's very, very dead here, as he'll lose his life and he'll lose his stacks as well, Fog.
Oh, Bryle.
Oh. They get the glimpse.
Farewell.
Very, very dead there. Goes for a bit of a hopeful TP, I think, wasn't that? Or was he sending it? Maybe he was just sending an item back.
I did.
And they're going to enter this triangle again here. Gaimin Gladiators. They're looking for Bryle. They're going to get him.
Poor Bryle.
More money. Celery's having a great time here.
Ari.
They've got him.
Farewell.
In with a glimpse. Atos and a blood right. That'll do it.
As a safe lane Ember, I can agree. As a mid Ember, definitely don't want to
That's
separate
true.
build.
That's true. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Celery. Get a good kill.
I mean, Ace.
Ace also, maybe.
He's thinking about going on them. He has got Duracho here to back him up. Ari caught on the Atos and the blood right silence. He'll stand his ground for a little bit with the unleash, but will not be enough to keep him safe. So yeah, Tomato really has his work cut out.
Bryle. Bryle. Oh, I can't believe he showed himself there.
Very risky move to get the Huskar as early as they did third pick.
Whitebot. Uh-oh. And even Kasane.
Oh, Duracho's going to find him. End of the trees, dragged back with the glimpse.
Duracho tries to secure it, but Quinn gets it anyway. Huskar has his Aegis plus a BKB soon. Still difficult, but if they catch Duracho here, it's huge.
And they should have a solid chance with the pounce into the Roar. Duracho doesn't stand a chance. Looks like Whitemon. He'll push his luck a bit, hang around.
He's going to get glimpsed.
Indeed, he'll be the one that gets sacrificed, left behind.
Whoa.
Tomato. Very close to actually getting the pounce connection onto Ace.
Gaming.
Oh, they're looking at Bryle.
He doesn't have the BKB yet.
They can get him once. Do a static storm. They could lay down a lot here to go for him a second time, and they will. They put down the kinetic film. The static storm is going to try for the TP out, but the glimpse is there. So Bryle goes down. That is the Aegis gone.
Because this Huskar, even with BKB and stuff like that, what's he really going to be able to do with it?
Should be another catch here.
Wicked stick for Quinn. 8, 1, and 8.
Whitemon.
Whitemon.
Very hard to approach Gaimin Gladiators here, but TSM, they're going to try their best. Tomato is in. He's going to get jump forward, but the Static Storm's down there. We'll be able to get out of it. Ari tries to push in, but he gets taken down immediately by the damage of Duracho and Quinn. And now, Gaimin Gladiators, they can turn and look for more. Bryle has to TP out. Tomato, he's trying to pounce away, but he's caught in the kinetic field, and with the Shadow Dance already used, there's nothing else to save himself. They'll turn over towards Kasani. The Soul Rip's there, pretty much healing up Tofu back to full HP. They lose nothing, Gaimin Gladiators.
This Bloodseeker was actually the best pick for me, because it destroys Slark throughout all stages of the game, destroys the Huskar through all stages of the game. You're just able to do so much with it. And
Tomato.
He's ruptured.
He'll live a little longer. He's got the Shadow Dance into the Dirt Shroud, but the Blood Right's there. We'll be able to dart back the right time, but it's still on him. He had no other options. Pounces away.
I think that Bloodseeker was probably the absolute best one, because you just constantly have tabs of where the Huskar is. Like every single time he's trying to farm, he's sitting low.
They're going to try and find the same area again. They're going to go straight for Tofu, but again, great heals coming out towards Tofu. Tofu's going to live.
Oh my god, he doesn't even use Holy
away
Lock
from Tomato. Ari goes down. Duracho's in with the steering chains onto Tomato.
GG.
It's over. GG, 24 minutes in. Gaimin Gladiators, they take this game 1, and as I say, TSM, I think they just sort of shot themselves in the foot with this draft. Game 2 now, TSM versus Gaimin Gladiators.
Oh my, I think, wait, Celery, is he playing Undying? He has 9 mangoes. I mean, I love it, but it's funny. Kasane, he's in some trouble.
They got the glimpse. And that's going to do it. First blood here for Gaimin Gladiators in the safe lane.
And the DK on the opposing side, Ace, he's just going to be able to chill down here. Celery.
And we've got the point in net to hold back Kasane. But Ari,
got him.
on the right clicks alone.
They do get the disables onto Quinn.
Ari. He's going to try with the setup.
They need the line closer.
They're going to go for Whitemon. They get the kill, but obviously TSM, they're in position up top to get the power rune. So Bryle finds an arcane.
Bryle stepping up a bit far, but he's got Whitemon.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a bait here. Whitemon's ready with the backup. The Hex is there into the Requiem. Another raise. That'll do it there, Quinn. Not quite prepared for Whitemon to be hanging around behind Bryle.
Oh, this is sneaky. Tomato, he's like, oh my god, what the?
They're going to find him. And he is indeed looking very dead. Caught in the Static Storm. Ooh, he's going to make it a little way out of there, but Tofu will manage to finish him off, and that'll be this tower going down.
He gives him the XD. I mean, that's one of those moments where you're just like, oh god, they're on top of me. What the hell happened? And yeah, tower taken, and they still have Dragon Form.
Oh, over in the mid, Quinn. He's going to get blasted here by Whitemon and the finger.
Tofu.
And Whitemon. He's going to get the setup, and in with a raise and a right click. Tofu's out. He's out.
And the Static Storm that isn't going to accomplish anything. There's big stuff here in gaming. I mean, they're still positioned around this ward that caught them earlier, so they're completely under vision. This ward is doing so much work. But Bryle, still no BKB.
He's going to start it off as well. He's straight in with the Blink Dragon Tail onto Bryle. Bryle in trouble. He's got the stick charges. He'll try and get a few raises off, but Bryle's gone. Whitemon, he's not TPing out of here. The glimpse is available. Whitemon also left behind. Ace even able to get off the Midas there. Trying to keep wall coverage here. They're going to be able to set up with the stun into the finger. Tomato, he'll head over to finish off Celery.
Nicely done.
That should be, yeah, it is enough for them to get the space, get the Roche.
Tomato. Uh-oh. He might just get soloed here. Can Quinn finish him?
I mean, he did get the rupture off onto Quinn, and
Can't
Quinn
quite.
did cut. Oh, in fact, down bottom, they're going to burst Celery low with the finger. Not quite enough to kill him straight away. And in fact, it's going to be Whitemon that ends up dying. Duracho using the song just to make sure the two of them get out if there's any further backup coming in from TSM. So, I mean,
They get the stun.
And he's in with the Dragon Tail. They're trying to separate Brawl from the rest of the team. He will be able to get the BKB off. He's going to go for the BKB TP.
They have the full run on
He'll
TSM.
get out of there. We'll see if the rest of them can escape. Kasani running with the ult. Has got the movement speed to keep the distance from Quinn. Tomato turns with the BKB and the rupture to Quinn. Quinn, he's going to die. The rupture will do it. Quinn ends up bleeding out. Forced them to take an extra bit of damage.
Bryle, feeling very confident.
He's going to get jumped.
Maybe too confident.
A little too confident indeed. He's...
Oh, he BKB'd. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's not when you want to press the BKB button.
Oh, no.
So now they're in with the Rolling Thunder. And Bryle, he's life stealing up for only just for the one hit.
Dyrachyo.
Down, but maybe Tomato can come in with a cleanup. As Tomato, he's ready to turn up to the fight here with the BKB in the Miona, charges in, takes down Quinn. As by the looks of it, they didn't need Bryle. As this is just the cleanup here from Tomato.
Tomato.
He's taking down 3 of them, Tofu and Celery. They're having a run.
He just deletes heroes, running right through them.
We'll see how much of a difference Dyrachyo's BKB makes for him. As Whitemon's in.
Whoa.
He's going to start the fight. I mean, he ends up tanking the Static Storm.
Bryle, he might have to bop BKB for if there's a glimpse.
Let's see what his plan is
takes
this time around. I'll pop it now.
Okay.
I mean, he's happy to sort of be in on top of them, obviously, when he pops the BKB, because he does a hell of a lot of damage.
Still had the DD. They want to try to catch him again, though.
Nice. Good jump. He's in with the Dragon Tail. Ari able to separate him a little bit with the telekinesis.
Song.
There's the setup, and they got the follow-up. So what they want to go for here, they're going to go towards the 3 of them underneath the tier 2 tower. Look for this supports first. As they'll be able to take down Ari. Bryle will get the Requiem off, though. Dyrachyo's got to be a little bit careful. Sure, he's got the BKB, but he's still taking quite a bit of a punch here with these physical right clicks from Bryle.
Ace.
Also has to be a bit cautious. He'll try for the BKB TP, but the damage from the SF's too much.
Bryle, I mean, the damage he's able to do. He still had DD for quite some time. Like Whitemon, every time Dyrachyo uses any type of mirror images, just sucks him and deletes him.
A Whitemon. Don't get caught here.
Bryle.
Look at this jump with the Dragon Tail.
The arrow.
The Rolling Thunder's there to follow up. They're able to chain stun him. They're not able to grab him out of this one. Ari tries to save him, but there's no saving him in that situation. Too much control from Gaimin Gladiators.
Potentially going for another catch here, Ace.
Ace will be tempted to dive.
He knows where he is. He's right on top of him.
He actually finds him. I mean, they had great awareness of Ace.
That was sick.
Knowing exactly what spot in the trees he's trying to hide it. Tomato does kill off Celery.
Tomato might be able to just clean up.
I mean, quit. They've already had to start TPing out. Ace might not have that luxury. He's got the BKB.
Uh-oh. He's got a blink.
And they've got the stun. Ari with the Dragon Tail catches him. And I believe Tomato was even able to drop an XD in the middle of that play. And Dyrachyo, he will get out with the BKB.
There's illusions coming. Oh, doesn't actually lift him.
And Dyrachyo, he's going to try and get in onto Tomato, but Tomato puts the BKB and he's ready to turn.
He's biting him.
He's more than happy to stand his ground against Dyrachyo. Dyrachyo puts the BKB in the stone trying to escape, but the right click of Bryle takes him out. As Dyrachyo, he just went for it. He blinked in, tried to challenge Tomato. It wasn't going to work out for him, Fogged.
That was a big risk. He's dead for a very long time, 60 seconds. Gaimin Gladiators, they're completely surrounded.
Ari's ready to go for more. Leads him with the telekinesis, but Ace tries to jump in with the Dragon Tail. They've got the follow-up Rolling Thunder and the Static Storm, but Tomato is able to step out to the side. They'll lose Ari. Kasani, he has his BKB. Bryle getting some good hits in onto Ace. Ace down to half HP. Get up to the high ground, trying to keep his distance away from Tomato.
Ace.
He's got to be careful.
He's being
the
old.
BKB, but again, these right clicks from Bryle, they hurt.
Oh.
One more and Ace will go down. He's got to keep his distance. He's up to the high ground again.
Oh my god. I mean, they're playing with fire here. They're gonna smoke up. What are the cooldowns looking like? BKB is up. Bryle.
They want to go for him. They get the Dragon Tail, but Whitemon's able to jump in, come in with the Hex. Is it going to be enough time for Bryle to get the BKB off? It is. Bryle pots the BKB.
He's got to run though.
Keep his distance from Dyrachyo. And they'll back off with this one, TSM.
It's dropping.
And in fact, with the arrow connecting, yeah, they're going to go with this. Ace jumps in with the BKB in with the Dragon Tail. Ari used the telekinesis to get Bryle away, but there's the jump forward. Dyrachyo is in on top of the SF. They get the glimpse back. Bryle's gone.
What an arrow.
80 seconds now. They can push on and at least try and force out this buyback.
Oh my god, almost getting another arrow connection.
Oh, and another jump. Whitemon tries to turn with the Mana Drain, but Ace is in with the Dragon Tail, catches him.
And Ari.
They'll find Ari in the trees.
Uh-oh. Things are falling apart.
They can get quite the push going now down this mid lane, Gaimin Gladiators.
The execution from Gaming is honestly quite beautiful.
They could throw themselves into the high ground, honestly.
And he can also, with the refresher shard, he can blink, stun.
Yep.
Right? So he can really change somebody.
He's going to look to go straight for Whitemon. Ace is able to get the jump as well onto Bryle. They're in onto the SF under the tier 4 towers. Bryle, he's just dead.
He didn't even need the second Dragon Tail. The arrow connected.
I'll definitely have to consider the buybacks here, as it will come out from Whitemon.
Did pop the refresher shard. So he will have another form of full dragon form immediately right after this one does wear out. I mean, 50 seconds, they can just keep going. Okay, they'll throw it a Rupture to Rachio.
Oh, nice.
Nice little blink.
20 seconds where the buyback feels even more painful if you have to use it.
I'm pretty surprised that he hung on to it, Owen.
As Ace is in with the jump. Ari, he'll end up getting burnt down by the dragon. Ari will buy back immediately, but yeah, Brawl really wanting to protect his buyback hit. Tomato will charge in aggressively over towards Celery.
He's a wolf.
He's in with the BKB. He turns his attention over towards Ace. Ace in a fair bit of trouble. He's got the BKB off himself, Ace. See if he can live through this. He'll be able to get the fireball down on the ground. He'll finally die. But the BKB for Tomato's worn off. Tomato, he'll turn towards Tofu, but the leaps are there. Tomato's out of the game. Whitemon gone. Tomato's got buyback, but Whitemon does not. See if they can get Dyrachyo. They've got the Rupture, but the cheese is swallowed. Dyrachyo, he's also got the Song. The Song is there. Over to the side. Quinn takes down Braille. Braille will have to buy back this time. As Dyrachyo, he was able to walk off with the Song. Quinn.
Can they get him? They can.
He will get caught. So, a defense of sorts, but cost them 3 buybacks. And they do still end up losing that melee Rex in the top lane. Just the range Rex remaining on Tomato.
Tomato!
He's gone out to hit the
Oh,
ancients,
no.
but Dyrachyo and Tofu, they were there! And that's a dieback.
A blessing, of course, even more so for gaming. And Dyrachyo's just committing.
Clean up the Megas.
He's like, screw it. Entering with the Moonlight.
And here we go.
Okay.
They're looking. Who do they
They
want
want
to go
Ari.
for?
They want Ari because they have to stop the save. But they're actually just going to go for Bar. Okay. I mean, he can just lift him out.
All right.
Whoopsie.
All right.
Whatever.
Counter there for Ari, but indeed, they'll still lose Kasani. Kasani will have the buyback straight away. He's going to be able to bite Tomato.
Watch him go, the wolf. Can he do anything?
He's going to have to hold his ground for a bit. The Rupture's there. Use the Requiem to try and push them back, but won't quite catch on.
Oh, and he tanks an arrow.
And they're going to be able to follow up with the Hex, but at the same time, Tomato's going to try and get in on top of Ace, but he has to back off himself now with the BKB. Kasani, he's in on the front lines, will get his BKB off, and manages to make it back to the fountain, but Whitemon's gone, has got buyback available. Brawl, however, does not.
GG.
It's still on cooldown, and indeed, GG is called. Gaimin Gladiators will take this series, both game wins, 2-0.